In the name of Allah, the entire merciful, the special merciful. All praise due to Allah, Lord of world. Hello, our dear student in first grade secondary school. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعزائي طلبة وطالبات الصف الأول الثانوي with Mr. Fathy Elghonamy in physics subject. Today we are speaking about equation of motion. Equation of motion equations of motion you have studied in the previous chapter the acceleration is the change of velocity per unit time, and acceleration called the uniform constant or non-uniform variable. Motion with uniform acceleration has a great importance since it represents the motion of a lot of objects in natural, such as falling of objects near Earth's surface, motion of projectiles. Now we are speaking about first equation, the equation of velocity time. First equation speak about the relation between velocity and time. First equation. First equation, a relation between velocity and time. We know that A equal Vf minus Vi over T, where A is acceleration, Vf final velocity, Vi initial velocity over time T. From this equation, we can deduce the first equation of motion as zero. The denominator of A is 1. Any quantity hasn't denominator, you can make its denominator 1. Now, the product of the two sides from this equation we can obtain 1 by F minus F minus Vi equal Vf minus Vi, because I product Vf minus Vi by 1 and product A by T equal A T. We transfer Vi to other side by opposite sign. This sign is negative. We transfer it by positive sign. Vf equal Vi plus AT. This is the first equation of motion. So the first equation of motion is Vf equal Vi plus AT. Now we are speaking about second equation of motion. Second equation of motion. The Second equation of motion. Second equation of motion. Second equation of motion. It's relation between displacement and time. The second equation of motion represent the relation between displacement and time. We know that V dash equal D over T. Average velocity equal the total displacement over the total time. But I know V dash when the velocity is a variable in acceleration motion, we can obtain it from this relation V dash equal Vf minus plus Vi over 2. So V dash equal D over T and equal Vf plus Vi over 2. If I replace the Vf by in equation 1, if I replace the V dash by Vf plus Vi over 2, we obtain that Vf plus Vi over 2 equal D over T. But I know that Vf from the first equation equal Vi plus AT. So I replace the Vf by Vi plus AT. Vf Vi plus AT plus Vi over 2 equal D over T. Vi plus Vi equal to Vi plus AT over 2 equal D over T. By multiply two sides, 2 by D, T by this quantity, 2D equal 2VI T plus AT by T equal AT square. By dividing over 2, D equal D, 2D over 2 equal D, and in this side, 2VIT over 2 plus AT square over 2. 2 divided by 2 equal 1, and we can this equation as 0. D equal VIT and half plus half AT terminal plus half AT square. This is the second equation of motion. Now we are deduce the third equation of motion. Now we are speaking about the third equation of motion. Third equation it's relation between third equation, it's a relation between velocity and displacement. The third equation is relation between velocity and displacement. We know that D equal V dash by T. The total displacement equal average velocity by time, total time. I know that V dash equal Vf plus Vi over 2. From the relation A equal Vf minus Vi over T, we can say T equal Vf minus Vi over A. I replace T by A and A by T. This is first equation, second equation, third equation. If we replace the V dash in the first equation by the value of V dash in second equation, and replace the T in first equation by the value of time in third equation, we can say D equal V dash, which equal Vf plus Vi over 2. And replace T by this value Vf minus Vi over A. Vf minus Vi over A. By multiply Vf plus Vi by Vf minus Vi, we obtain that D equal Vf square minus Vi square over 2 by A equal 2A. This denominator equal 1. Multiply two sides, 1 by Vf minus 1 by Vf square minus Vi square equal Vf square minus Vi square 2A by D equal 2AD. By transfer Vi square in this side, its sign is negative. We transfer it by positive sign. Vf square equal Vi square plus 2AD. This is the third equation. This is the third equation. Now we are writing the three equations and take some problem and solve them by the equation of motion. Every problem has one or more equation you can solve by it. أي مسألة ممكن تحلها بمعادلة واحدة أو معادلتين أو أكثر من المعادلات الثلاثة الحركة. This depends on the given of the problem. ده هيعتمد على المعطيات بتاعت المسألة. Which is determine what is equation can you obtain on the problem. طبعا عن طريق المعطيات بتاعت المسألة هتقدر تعرف أنهي معادلة هي اللي ممكن تطبقها لحل هذه المسألة. Not all equation can obtain it on the all problem because some problem doesn't solve except one equation only from three equation. انت مش ممكن طبعا اي مساله تحلها باي معادله كده وخلاص، لا، لان في مسائل معينه المعطيات بتاعت المساله بتبقى بتلزمك بانك تستخدم معادله معينه، مش بمزاجك ان انت تختار المعادلات. هنشوف مثال دلوقتي. A car moves by velocity 20 meters per second and with acceleration minus 4 meter per second square, what its final velocity after 10 seconds. The data of the problem as 0. Vi initial velocity equal 20 meter per second. Its acceleration equal minus 4 meter per second square. Final velocity Vf equal unknown quantity. The time equal 10 seconds. Now we are so that relation between Vf and T. You can't use this the second equation because you haven't displacement, and you can't use the third equation because it doesn't contain the time. The suitable equation for this problem, it's the first equation only. For that, we obtain the first equation, Vf equal Vi plus At. Vf, unknown quantity, Vi equal 20 meter per second plus A equal minus 4, T equal 10. For that, Vf equal 20 plus by minus equal minus 4 by 10 equal 40. 20 minus 40 equal minus 20 meter per second. And this is the solve of the problem. Now, dear student of first grade secondary school, with my best wishes, and after finishing my meeting with you, أرجو منكم عمل سبسكرايب وإعجاب على الفيديو على اليوتيوب على القناة بتاعتي، وده مش هيخسرك حاجة بقدر ما ممكن يبقى فيه إفادة بسيطة ليا، فما تستخسرش الإفادة ديت عشان أستمر معاكم في تقديم الحصص. وإن شاء الله إحنا النهاردة خدنا مثال على المعادلة الأولى للحركة، المرة اللي جاية ناخد على بقية المعادلات ونشوف إزاي بنحل المسائل على معادلات الحركة. مع أطيب تمنياتي مستر فتحي الغنيمي with my best wishes مستر فتحي الغنيمي، معلم كبير مادة الفيزياء عربي ولغات، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.